What's going on, people? As promised, I'm here. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. You know, I still got my Christmas tree up. You know, I'm still trying to transition into the year, whatever. You know, but this gonna be our year of growth. If you're here, you're in the right spot for sure. So we're gonna get some money this year, and we're gonna take it up. We're gonna take it up. The markets, they've been up and down for the past couple of weeks. They ain't been too much commotion. You know, it's slowly rising, but it's definitely going up. And I'm here today, you know, just to run down a few things. We're gonna break it down step by step. We're gonna get into it, you know. But the first thing I'm gonna talk about is, like, you know, I come from a family that's like big on lottery. Like my dad, my granddad, like they all play 4 digits, and they get their midday, their evenings in, they do everything. And I was one of them, like, heck, I was a big scratch off guy. Like, I was big on these. Like, there's like $800 in scratch offs that I never get this money back. Like, it's a whole $800, and most of these, the majority of them, it's the $30 ones. You know what I mean? And the 20s, it's a few 20s in there. But all to say, you know, I would never get this money back at all, period. You know what I mean? And, it made me come to a conclusion a couple years ago, like, why am I just spending my money on stuff that I would never get back? You know what I mean? Like, I could have put this into a stock or crypto, and even if it went down, like, this is $800, even if it went down, let's say 50%, I still got my $400, and I still didn't lose, because it could go up next week, it could go up tomorrow, it could go up in the next hour. You know, crypto is 24/7. You know what I mean? So, and it's not just lottery tickets that we spend our money on that we will never get back. Like, we spend money on clothes, shoes. I'm a big sneakerhead, Jordans, Yeezys, all that. We spend money on a lot of things that we would never get that money back. When, like I said, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, we could be putting our money in places to grow. You know, we could definitely be putting our money in places to grow. Like the American dollar, and not just the American dollar, the dollar period is a depreciating asset. You know what I mean? Which means it loses its value over time. You know? So the key here is to put your money into something that appreciates, that gains value over time. You know, and that's what this whole crypto thing is attaching your funds into something that makes money. Because whether you know it or not, if you put $1,000 in the bank, and let's say you just let it sit for 10 years, it might still say you have $1,000 in the bank, but the value of that $1,000 has went down drastically. Gas prices went up, groceries, milk, everything, living expenses. As your living expenses go up, the value of your dollar is going down. Like, without a doubt. Like, if you had saved 10,000 10 years ago, that same 10,000 is not worth what it is today. That same 10,000 can't buy what it bought 10 years ago today, because it's losing value. And with that being said, I like to put my money into assets that grow. Like, I collect Pokemon cards and everything. I got a limited edition Charizard 1999 Pikachu, I got Blastoise, I got Mewtwo. You know, these are assets. You know, over time, these are gonna grow in value. You know, and that's what I'm all about. And that's why I love crypto. You know, crypto is the fast money of the market. You know, everybody always say, "Oh man, I don't got 5 years to wait. I don't got a year to wait. I don't." Everybody wants the fast money right now. Everybody wants the money right now. And the fastest way, and like I said, I don't have nothing against the stock market people. Like, I own stocks too, you know. But crypto is the fastest way to wealth. Because not all stocks are going up 100% in a day, 300% in a day, 1,000% in a day. Like, it's cryptos that's just doing numbers like that, like almost on a daily, you know. And with a stock, if a stock goes up on a good day, if you get a 10% day or a 12% day on a stock, that's a good day. That's a great day in the market, to be honest. With the crypto can go up overnight, basically, you know, like, but it's a thing with it, like, the tricky part, and that's where I come in at, that's the strategy I'm going to teach you, because although it goes up, it also shoots down very rapidly, you know. Hey babe, can you bring me some water? Running out of water here. Appreciate it. But one thing for sure is that it's gonna go down. Just like recently, we had like a big hike. Ever since the election, late November, crypto went through the roof. The stock market went through the roof. Everything. But it also, with the crypto, it's starting to come down at a rapid rate. You know, at a rapid rate, should I say? You know what I mean? So you definitely got to know when to get out. You know, it's not, I wouldn't recommend anyone to just hold crypto for 10 years. You know, I mean, it could work out. Like, if you held Bitcoin for 10 years, you'll be winning right now. But also, what you got to understand, Bitcoin went from 2,000 to 10,000, back down to 5,000 to 15, back down to 3,000. So you want to make your money in the dips, in the rises. That's where you're going to make the most of your money. You know, you don't want to keep holding and lose all your funds, then you have to wait. But one thing about it is, if you wait, you're gonna have another surge. There's gonna be another surge for sure. One of the things I like to do is I like to use my account or whatever crypto I decide. It don't have to be Bitcoin. Like, I'm not just big on just buy Bitcoin. Like, whatever crypto you decide, whether it's Sheep, whether it's Doge, whether it's what is it, Stellar Lumas, Litecoin, Ethereum, whatever crypto you choose, or if you, let's say you buy multiple crypto, which is, I'm not mad at that either, you know, but pick one crypto and use it as your savings account. You know, that's one of my key strategies. Pick one good crypto and use it as your savings account. If you work or whatever, every week, like whenever you get paid, like, I don't know your circumstances, I don't know how much you get paid a week, I don't know if you get paid every week or every other week or whatever, but take some money out, you know, take $100 out, put into your crypto. Take $200 out, put into your crypto. Like I said, I don't know your situation, but let's say I guess on average, let's say you pulling in $500 a week after taxes. You know, with that, what I would do, like I said, I don't know everybody else's expenses or whatever, but what I would do is I would at least put $100 up to your crypto of your choosing. Put $100 up, but well, I can't tell you to do what I would do. I would put probably $300-400 up and just re-up on the next check and pay my bills up, and then I'm aggressive with it, so I can't tell you to do what I would do, but at the least, just to get your feet wet and just to start, put $100 into it. And as it grows, just watch it grow. Treat it like a video game almost. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. Don't panic. Don't that $100 a week. Lose any kind of emotional attachment to it. And that's one thing we're gonna have to get out the way right now, or it's just not gonna work for you. Lose any bit of emotional attachment to any money you put into this account. That $100, put it in there without even thinking about it. Let it go up, let it go down, let it do what it do. But in those surges, let's say you put $1,000 in there, and it's been 10 weeks now, and let's say a week go by, and the next day it shoots up 50%, then 100%, and then okay, now your same $1,000, it done went up $2,000, $2,500 or whatever. That's when you want to sell. Once you get those surges, that's when you want to sell. But that's the tricky part, is knowing when. Knowing when to sell is the most trickiest part, because you never know when it's going to stop. You could play it safe and sell, or you could say, hey, it's going to keep going, and leave your money in. Like I said, it's a win or lose situation, but one thing that you have to keep in mind is it's never forever. Even if it drops, it's gonna go back up. The history of Bitcoin, the history of crypto, is that this stuff goes up. Whether it takes a year, whether it takes 2 years, whether it takes a couple months, whether it's just overnight, it's gonna go up. This is a patience man's game, no matter what. As of right now, this is where we at. This is where we at with the Robinhood. This is what I'm starting out with. This is where we at with the Coinbase. That's what I'm starting out with. Like I said, I'm just gonna I'm gonna build this up with you guys. You guys gonna see every play I make, play for play. Every crypto I take on, everything. I don't just buy Bitcoin. I dibble and dabble. I do my research. You guys are gonna see the money go up. You're gonna see everything. Stay tuned. Until next time.